Absolutely diabolical. Diabolical. Need a new thumbnail, mate. Wowee. The Aussies are cursed when it comes to this Grand Prix. How? Absolutely destroyed his car. He's put his head in his hands straight away. That's fucked. That's cooked. So bad, man. Why do we always get shafted? I remember I remember last year feeling so dejected when he fucking was chasing down Lando and then spun off towards the end of the race. Oscar's out, mate. Well, now I hope it's carnage. I hope it's chaos. I hope they all crash. I hope Pierre Gasly wins. Valtteri Bottas. Valtteri Bottas in the Cadillac. Let's go, Valtteri. It really just happened. It did, bro. I can't. I just went and had like 5 cones. I'm like, this is not fair. I need alcohol. It's fucking shit. It's so shit. Let's see if I can organize this a bit better. It's the best I can line it up, I reckon. Regulation. That's the best I can do. Fits all the data in. That's fucked, man. Yeah, I predicted this too. I predicted chaos. I full predicted chaos, but this is not the chaos I wanted, man. Sorry, I'm just catching up with the chat. Yeah. I reckon Max is going to have an incredible race from the back. Yeah, what a fucking shit show. Yeah, Terry Crews loves it though. Apparently, he was fucking in Melbourne Central. People losing their shit. Oscar Piastri, the Australian F1 driver, just crashed out of the Grand Prix before it even started. I haven't heard what's happened about Tehran today. F1. What has happened in Tehran today? I heard that the what were they? The group, they were getting ready to go in, been infiltrating for a few months. I know it's getting fucked. They're going to cancel the F1 races over there, as they should. But I know, dude. Oh, yeah, the oil shit. Yeah. Yeah, that was always going to happen. Um, it's not too far, Steve. About a 40-minute trip. Yeah. Prices and fuel already cost a fortune over here, dude. Absolute fortune. The world's been through it before, man. There was a fuel crisis in the 70s and 80s. God, that's a tall bitch. That's a big bitch. How many Aussies would be crying in the crowd right now, man? It's cooked. Cooked. I used to live in St Kilda, and St Kilda was like 10 minutes from there. You could walk there. And when they do the flyovers, man, the whole apartment building would fucking rattle. And you'd hear the cars from about 8 o'clock in the morning. On the out lap, not even the formation lap. Not even a wet track. And it was like half the rear tyre on a curb at an average speed. Ridiculous. Fucking heartbreaking. I think she was, but she was still pretty tall. Looked like she was just on a little round podium thing. The Mercs have got to be laughing now. We're so cursed with the Australian Grand Prix. I swear, we're never going to get a home winner. We're cursed with it. It's cursed. Best result ever is going to be Mark Webber. He's fucking Minardi. Yeah, it's so shit, man. I mean, I didn't think they were going to do anything, but I was pretty hyped still. There's always a chance. Not if he's not in the fucking race. Go Pierre Gasly. Nah, Valtteri Bottas. He can win it for the Australians. Like 2 minutes. I seen an interesting stat. The last time that we had new engine regulations was back like 2010, something like that. And they had a restart in one of the early rounds of the season, and Mercedes were already like 7 seconds ahead after 2 laps, first 2 Mercedes. Yeah, I'm not counting out Max, man. I'm looking, as soon as I qualifying happened yesterday, I said straight away, well, I'm looking forward to watching him tear through the grid. But yeah, it's probably going to be a shit show. Max has started on hards. Interesting. Alonso on softs. Sainz on softs. All right, so who's winning, guys? Mercedes just walking it in, or? child in the pits. Yeah, it's on local TV. Oh, this Ross. God, the lights went really quick. Antonelli dropped so many positions. It's going to make it interesting. Clean into turn one. Antonelli has dropped so many positions. He's lost like 6-7 positions. Ferrari's got the lead. Wowee. It's gone. That's cool. But Tifosi off the start. The Racing Bull just passed the Red Bull. Yeah, the Ferraris are looking good. Wowee. Leclerc, Russell, Hamilton, Lindblad, Hadjar, Norris. Wowee. Russell's pulling him back in. The Ferrari's quick. Says Hulkenberg still sitting in the pits. Mate, Bottas is up 15. Mate, they are gone. Yeah, Lewis did well too. Both Ferraris did. Yeah, the Merc's already attacking hard. There he goes. Too easy. Way too easy. Way too easy. Way too easy. Max already up 15th. And Colapinto under investigation. Leclerc's coming back at him. What a spot to do it. Holy shit. And Russell straight back at him. See, this, and this is what it's meant to, this was what the new era was meant to be about. 100%. Lewis is right on now. God, the Ferrari looks so good this year. The black wheels, the red and white. It looks so nice. Max up to 14th. This already, yeah, this is good. It's a lot more racing than what usually happens at the start of a race. Antonelli back to 6th, Hadjar back to 4th. No, this is good. Alonso's in 12th in a car that was not even meant to be able to race. Max up to 13th already. Antonelli back to 5th. So it's looking like the Mercs and the Ferraris are the absolute outright fastest cars. The Mercs are a bit faster, but the Ferrari looks like it's very capable of a lot of things. Very agile. Man, if the Ferrari win here, but you know how mental they go in Melbourne if Ferrari win? Max up to 12th. And Kimi bogged it bad. The Ferraris were so good off the start. Holy shit, look at Leclerc's moves. Oh my god. Look how much racing there was going on off that race start. And they kept it clean. The cars look like, just seeing the cars race around, it looks a lot better. The size of them, you can see that there's a lot more room for him to race. Leclerc, what a start. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a start. See his head moving around to the mirrors. Yeah, it's already been more racing than we've seen in a while. Fuck, Alonso back down to 16th all of a sudden. I think his tyres are dropping off. Max 11th. Norris ain't going anywhere, so the McLaren don't look that good. The Haas looks good though, 8th and 10th respectively. Gasly in the points, let's go. Oh, have a cry, George. Albert Park's awesome, bro. Awesome. It combines, like, it's not a typical street circuit. Like, it looks like it's like Montreal. And I'd say Montreal is skinnier than Albert Park. Yeah, it's only racing, 100%. 100%. Wasn't dangerous. That wasn't like what fucking Sonoda tried pulling on in the last round last year on like Lando. That was only racing. He moved once. And boom. This is sick. This is sick. That was sick. That was the best footage of what's happening. He's got him twice there now. He can get the pass. This is very unique what is going on. They have swapped the lead probably 8 times already. And every time this happens, Lewis catches. This would be mad if Lewis could get up and they could fucking double team George. This is good. This is very good. I 100% agree. Max is up to 10th. And the Astons and the Cadillacs are in last. Big lock from George. He's off. He's getting desperate. He's getting desperate and Lewis is on him. This is sick. Both Ferraris. This is sick. They're ganging up on him. This is sick. Oh no. Yeah, it sucks, bro. Does suck. That sucks, man. Now Hadjar's out. The Ford's blown up. But yeah, it's horrible. We're cursed, man. It was mental. That was an awesome start to the race, though. It's been incredible to watch. Yeah, well, him and Oscar had a reverse. And the car just died. Well, the first car that technically failed was the Audi before it even started. Oscar crashed out, but the first car that technically failed was an Audi, and then the next car that failed was a Red Bull. Max is up to 6th, however. Up to 6th, and now they're going to restart the race under safety car. Yeah, it sucks. Very unfortunate. The racing's been awesome. Leclerc and Russell going at it. Much more back and forth than we ever see. Yep. They definitely should have. But they look like they've got good pace. And I imagine there's going to be more issues throughout the race. Look at the Haas's, man. And Bortoletto up to 8th. So again, like the unique... One of the Audis, first one to fail. But the other one is currently top 10. And made it top 10 Q3. Red Bull, next to fail. The other one, currently 6th from last place. So... You know what I mean? Cars have got the same shit. Yeah, it sucks, dude. It does suck. I couldn't believe it. I was literally, we were finishing up the last stream and people were like, Oscar's out. I'm like, the race hasn't even, what? I shut down the stream, fucking turned TV on straight away and was like, oh, it's like breaking news because we're in Australia too. Like, My fucking social media's blown up. Photos of him sitting beside the track looking sad as fuck. Fernando's done. Next retirement, Aston Martin. Shit show. Oh. It'll be, I was only thinking about it last night too. It'll be a decently amount longer race than usual. But it's going to be very interesting to see how the lap times change throughout the season, because the pole difference was 3.4 seconds between last year's cars and this year's. Like 3.4 seconds slower on a track that's a good minute 20 lap time at best. So like, what about when they go to the big tracks? You know, how much slower are the cars going to be? Like Spa, what's it's going to be 6 seconds, 7 seconds? Yeah, well, I mean, he started on hards, so I think he was set for a long stint no matter what. And the other Red Bulls crashed out now. I mean, they were looking good with Hadjar. You know, they were about to have both Red Bulls in the same position. Yeah. We'll see, though. They definitely, they're all thinking there's going to be another safety car. But it seems at the moment, too, it's not crashes. It's failures. Looks like Bottas is about to be next. He's 50 plus seconds behind. So my missus just got off from that. There you go. There you go. There you go. There's your other safety car. There you go. I said he was the next one out. Bottas. He's stuck on the track. And Ferrari's still no stop. Wowee. Yeah, it was incredible. It was incredible. He made it look so easy too. Reflexes of a fucking ninja. So now both the Aussies are out of the race. Max flying plus past Lindeblad. Mm. Mm. I don't know, bro. Maybe they think their tyres can go a really long time. Hamilton's always questioning him, to be honest. I mean, Ferrari or Ferrari. It's like Hamilton, the memes live rent-free in his head. Whereas Charles is just, he's used to putting on the clown paint every day. Whatever, I won't do all of them, but whatever races, like I do a few of the European ones, they're not too bad. They're around midnight for me. Usually 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Some of them are 2, 3 a.m. The American ones are hard. Brazil and all the American ones. Vegas is good. Vegas is a prime time one. But like Coda and Miami, they're at like 5 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m., something like that. So yeah, whatever ones I can. But the first few are usually prime time for us. But it looks like we're going to lose a few of the Middle Eastern ones too, and they're ones that suited us time-wise. They're not even halfway through. It's been going 40 minutes. Oh, nice. Yeah, Silverstone was sick. I've seen they do a lot there over there. I mean, they do a lot here too, but it's a whole week of it. Festivities. Yeah, Melbourne. I'm where they do the Grand Prix, bro. Other side of the city, but that's in like that. It's literally on the doorstep of the city, right on the south, next to the bay. And I'm out in the west. About a half hour, 40-minute drive with good traffic. Today, no way, it'd take you 2 hours to get out there. I've been to the Melbourne Grand Prix 3 times. Over the years. First went when I was 22. I'm 39 now. The Haas's, they're still up there basically on the fringe of the points. So the Ferrari engines are good this year. They may not be as quick outright as the Mercs, but they're good. Oh, crunch. That's not good. God, those two hate each other. Box for Leclerc. Oh, cop that, Ocon. Laugh my ass off. Gets cleaned up and then he gets told he's driving too slow. I mean, that's what happens. So they're going to try and protect the win with Hamilton. Because if Leclerc gets back up to Antonelli and past him, the Ferrari is absolutely more than a contender. But yeah, they need. I think they need another safety car. Go their way. And hilariously, like, I guess if they're saying that Ocon was going too slow, then it's going to be his fault. Perez and Lawson, no further action. The car looks so stable. It's good to see. Like, Ferrari's been shithouse the start of a few seasons now. And if not shithouse, then just kind of below par. Or just on par. But the bouncing around, I mean, a few teams had it last year, year before, but Ferrari seemed to have it the worst. And that thing just, when you're watching it in the slow-mo footage, it just doesn't, besides the little bits of the wing, it just barely looks like it's moving. Like it's gliding along the track. He's catching him pretty quickly. It's good now too. I guess it's different because you used to look at the deltas and think, well, as soon as they get to within a second, that's it, you know, it's over. I don't know, bro. I thought that too when I seen that it said he was plus 2 laps. Now it says plus 15 minutes. I don't know, bro. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there. It's the same on the timing board too. He is. But Hamilton could be baiting him. Could be using his battery. Well, sorry, charging the battery. Letting him in. Letting Russell use up all of his. But I doubt it. His tyres are starting to fall off. Too easy. Perez ignoring blue flags. Must be a PMR driver. Hamilton's in. He's going to be cursing. He's going to be cursing. God, I'm just seeing a replay of the supercar crash. Feeney's car got fucking destroyed. Bang. Absolutely destroyed. He's plus 10 laps. That's a joke. He shouldn't be allowed to race. And yeah, Leclerc's not making any time on Kimi. Max is catching Lando. Behrman's driven really well. He's driving really good. He was actually going at it. He got past Max at one point. Sorry, got past the other Red Bull. He's doing well. The Racing Bull looks good. I don't know why Liam lost so many positions at the start too. But yeah, the one that surprises me the most is probably the Haas at this point. I think it definitely shows that the Ferrari engine's got a fair bit of pace, and that the Mercedes engine is kind of really figured out by Mercedes. The rest of the teams, don't know, probably don't have systems that integrate with it the same way Mercedes would have done it from the ground up. Because like even, I mean, Max is really catching Lando now. Yeah, the McLaren doesn't look that quick at all. Like apparently after qualifying yesterday, Oscar was basically having a wobbly. You know, the fact that they were a second slower. But yeah, Lindblad is 7th, has Behrman a second behind him. It's definitely settled down though now. Gasly's cleared for his punt on Ocon. Hilarious. He's going to get him very quickly. Virtual safety car. What's happened? Stroll, Perez? Oh, something. Where'd that come from? Someone's front wing? Someone on the track? Perez. He just falls off his car. Good old Cadillac. But yeah, Leclerc is not catching Antonelli, which is not good. Yeah, well, he's already done the bare minimum of what was expected. I definitely expect him to get top 5. Because you knew there was nothing wrong with the Red Bull's pace for how good Isaac was in qualifying. But yeah, now just, I guess, watch the Delta. But Willie's, I mean, he's the tyre whisperer, but yeah, Med's going the whole way because he started hard. So. Yeah, 100%. I remember that point at Japan last season where I said that he was just starting to turn it around and then he puts down the driver like that. I'm like, how can you discredit someone? And then he just went bang. I think he won 4 on the trot. 3 or 4 in a row. And then, yeah, loses by a point. In a year where for half the season everyone was like their car's fucked, their team's fucked. He is something else. He's not making up time on the Ferrari, so I think that's the limit of how far he can go. Behrman's killing it. Ocon's back into the points. I can't remember them all, to be honest, mate. My mind's a bit blank. GT4 Monza, GT3 Silverstone, LMD Tyre Motorsport, MX5 Monza. I don't know, the 992, I can't remember. Group C was Zolder, I think. Yeah. GT3 Silverstone, GT4 Monza. Guess that's all people do, so. And GT's Spa. NGT. No, NGT was Zolder. But yeah, I've really touched it hard. I've been caring about ranked, mate. It's a bit broken at the moment, ranked. I've just been putting my time into customs. With the desync thing, I don't want to experience it myself. Have someone be fucking 20, 30 kilometers an hour faster than you because of some technical bug. So I don't think there's any point doing it at the moment. But I'll be having a crack tomorrow morning. I'll try the LMDs and GT4s and GT3s. We had another hour Sebring race this morning. GT3 race went off. Don't let him pass. Gasly. Don't let him pass. No. Take him out. You are the superior Frenchman. No. 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 Fucking hate Ocon. Yeah, Gasly's back past him. They're probably going to crash if they're going at it like that. Bortoletto's catching up to him too. What a weird name. Arvid Lindblad. It's a lot of D's. But yeah, it's crazy looking at look at 7th through 11. Lindblad, Behrman, Gasly, Bortoletto, Ocon, Albon. F1's changing, man. New generation coming through. And then, yeah, you look at the outs. Stroll, Alonso, Bottas, Hulkenberg. Definitely changing. But yeah, this Lindblad kid has been very quick. It's hilarious. It's like Racing Bulls have almost got the they're starting to develop the same curses Red Bull, where one of them's good and one of them's average, and like Liam's already like the Yuki, pretty average driver. Behrman's flying. Nah, bro. Don't really care for it. Not since I was a kid. Don't really care for it at all. Oh. Mate, I'll tell you what, already there's been so much racing. Like, I would love to see the overtake stat at the end of the race. Not looking good for Williams either. Really disappointing again. Really, really disappointing. Yeah, Gasly. Get him. Well, they're not losing any time. They're not losing any time, so... Yeah, there you go. While they're doing these lap times, they're going to the end. I mean, they're on a set of hards. Like, what else are they going to get on? Ooh. Bit of bottom out. Better check his board. They love checking a board at the FIA. Mate, think of how long these two have been. Like, these two have been driving against each other for like 20 years. And they hate each other. How would you be? How would you control it? Week in, week out. They're both a race winner. Max has done the fastest lap. It's always interesting too when you see something like that, like race situation like this where they haven't really done. I mean, he's done a lot. He's killed it. But like they don't have the pace compared to Mercedes, but he can still pull a lap like that. Do the fastest lap of the race by a mile. Max will he'll figure out the battery shit too. He's got such a mathematical mind. He'll play around with it plenty and just get used to the deploy and when to use it and how to most efficiently leave himself with the most available to it. He always does. He'll conquer it as much as he hates it. I'd hate it too. You just want to drive the car. Like having to press a fucking button and then lift and coast and drive slower to go faster. Like, yeah. Also, fucking Colapinto, mate. He's shit. Get him out. What's he doing there? He's the new not even Mazepin. Well, yeah, he's like Mazepin and Latifi. Pay driver that's slow and crashes a lot. He's shit. Get him out. Not looking good for the Cadillac either. Maldonado. I mean, Maldonado got a win though, mate. But yeah, Colapinto definitely like him. Hothead. Maldonado did get a win at a struggling Williams. I don't think Colapinto could get a win in one of the top 4 teams. I think he just crashed the car. Those Louis Vuitton fucking trophy packs are so weird. They're so meh. I've got it on. We got it on free to wear over here. I've got an ad at the moment, but it's down in the bottom of the corner. But it's been awesome. The racing for the first, until that first yellow flag, first 12 laps was intense, and then there's been many moments after the few restarts, or not one restart and a couple of virtual safety cars. The racing's been non-stop, back and forth. Leclerc and Russell were going at it hard at the start. The lead changed about a dozen times in 10 laps. And the rest of the race, now we've got Verstappen's come from the back of the grid. He's up to 6th, chasing Lando. The Mercs have kind of running away with it, but the Ferraris have looked really good. Looks like strategy is probably going to be their undoing. There's been a lot of passing though. Gasly and Ocon have gone at it all day. And the rookies are killing it. Yeah, Max is hunting Lando now. Max has got fastest lap too. Just under 10 laps to go. Oh, I'm fucking having a nap after this, man. I need a sleep schedule pattern again. I'm fucked. $488,000 over 4 days. Good on you, Melbourne. That's mental. They have it in some other places in Europe and barely get 200,000-300,000 out there over a weekend. And then some of the other places in Asia, Middle East. Fucking Behrman in 7th. But yeah, the Mercs have cruised home, and I don't think, like, I guess with Ferrari, they just knew what their tyres could do. Hamilton's catching Leclerc. Yeah, wouldn't it be awesome if one of the cars blew up right now and stopped on track? They all jumped in and jumped on softs. Struggling to do it. I think the McLaren and the Red Bull are very even. And the Ferrari is second, and the Merc is an outright first. So the Red Bull and the McLarens are tied for third. And he's been on the tyres for a long time. The Ferraris are 15 and 18 seconds behind George. Max and like spot on. Max and Norris are a minute back. Everyone up to 8th has been lapped. Yeah, the Ferrari looks really good. I was saying that yesterday too. It just looks really comfortable to drive. In general, a lot of them do. That's why I'm so surprised what happened with Oscar. And it was surprising seeing Antonelli have the moments he was having yesterday and practicing that, considering how good that car is. He must have been pushing pretty hard. George has executed a perfect weekend, but the Ferraris have looked really good. They didn't look too great based off quality, but they've looked awesome come race trim. Yeah, the Mercs are untouchable. Best car by far. It was interesting seeing the battle play out at the start, if Ferrari, because like that was meant to have been because Ferrari have something going on with their turbo spool that gives them an advantage at the start. So if that plays out throughout the year, you know, Merc can start well all the time, but if Ferrari are right behind them and they get those starts, then it's going to put a spanner in every single race, and it can play out like that. Ferrari need to catch up in the power. McLaren, and I don't know why McLaren is so far behind, seeing as they have the same engine. And Red Bull are probably doing the best overall, considering, because they have a brand new engine supplier and power unit, like untested, untried. McLaren and Mercedes have got all their resources, and I mean Red Bull's got that too, but Mercedes, McLaren, same engine, a dominant, good engine. Look at Toto, mate, he can't contain it. The smirk is there. He's gonna be fucking doing unspeakable things to his little boys tonight. be very excited and pumped up. Now Stroll's back on the track. 12 laps down. And yeah, not looking good for Cadillac. Like, they've completed a race, but Bottas barely did a thing. And they're gonna be at risk of being fucking 2 laps down. Perez is like 2 minutes behind. I feel like we haven't even seen him either, once, the whole race. And then the only time we've seen Bottas was when he was on the side of the track pulled over. Yeah, Merc have walked it in. Absolutely walked it in. And props to Antonelli. He's driven an incredible race because he started shockingly, dropped back 7 spots, and he's actually closed in on George in this final kind of 10 laps. 4 seconds behind George, same car. Hamilton has closed so much on Leclerc. But it's good for both teams, I guess. They're going to come over the line together. Leclerc, ever so reliable. Much better start to the season for Hamilton. He seems chirpy. Shocking from McLaren. Red Bull, I mean, who knows what would have happened if Isaac's car didn't fail. They could have had a good haul of points, but still be disappointed. And then Racing Bulls, stoked with the debut. Haas, stoked with Behrman. Bortoletto, up to 9th, and Gasly getting a sole point. Because fuck Ocon. But yeah, that's a unique... I mean, the Mercs expected, Ferrari's expected, and then everything else. Exactly what I said. Like, the rest of the field is where the stories will play out. Sucks for Piastri, but I don't think they could have had any impact on the race today. Mate, they should have him slow down so him and Antonelli can come over together. Think how fucking much of a photo op it is. And Hamilton fucking got within a second, half a second of Leclerc at the end. He's going to be very happy. Fucking Mercedes. Never cared for him, you know? Just never. The most I cared for Mercedes was when they first came into it and they had Nico and Schumacher. Just haven't cared for him since. Never. Not my team, you know? Don't care. Ferrari I grew up with, mate. Idolised Ferrari, but they're a joke now. Then you got follow the Aussie, wherever the Aussie goes. Williams, got a soft spot for Williams. Yeah, what was that accent from George? They have, bro. They have. It was spicy. There was a lot of racing. There was a lot of racing. And I'd like I was saying, I don't like the battery system, but it creates racing. But yeah, really good drive from Antonelli. Yeah, it was definitely going to be a test once he dropped that many positions at the start. Great drive. No doubt he's probably going to get a win this year. Max driver of the day, 20th to 6th. So yeah, the Merc's the quickest car. The Alpine gets fastest speed. Merc engine. Wouldn't it be funny if over the radio once Toto was just like Sadakana? I like the little spot where they've driven the winner into. That looks cool. All right. It was a good Grand Prix. Shattered for Oscar. Don't know what happened. I mean, I do. I've seen it, but I still don't know why. Yeah. Yeah, behind Antonelli and Max. Incredible debut, though. Yeah, he before they were showing him like 10 laps before the end of the race, and you could see the smirk already, like he was trying to keep it in check, you know, like, no, don't let them see my poker face. You could just see him, like he knew, man. Like, I seen the funniest memes like immediately after qualifying yesterday, and it had like the Mercedes up until Q1, and it had like sandbags as tires. What the? Oh my god, did you see that? Oh, that was so sad. Not the one that was all excited and waving, but the one that started posing. Oh my god. Oh, that made me cringe. That hurt to see. The fuck was that? Oh my god. Could we never do that again? Tell you what, mate, every time they have the Grand Prix here, in general, Grand Prix, wherever they do them around the world, they make the place look awesome. But Albert Park, and it is a stunning part of the world. Not stunning, like it's a regular part of Melbourne. Like if you've been there, you know, and you're like, yeah, whatever. But fuck, it looks so good. All the footage. And they're gonna upgrade next year. All the pit area will be upgraded next year. All right. Have a good one, guys. I'll be back tomorrow with some ranked. I might get on some No Man's Sky tonight. I was playing that a bit last night. Still got a bit of time to get the platinum trophy on it. I was doing my build for my truck hauling collection shit. Might get on that later tonight. But yeah, I'll be back with some more racing tomorrow. We'll do some ranked for the next few days, and then we'll start getting ready for Bathurst next weekend. Yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Hope you enjoyed it. It was a good watch, genuinely. The first dozen laps of that was mental. Yeah, catch us later, guys. I think, what, another week or 2 week turnaround? 2 weeks turnaround for the next race. Have a good one. I'll see you next time.